there is a relation between time period and frequency of a wave. Here we know that time period capital T is the time to complete one oscillation. Okay, so we can write the number of oscillations in t seconds is equals to 1. There is one oscillation in t second. Here you can see, okay, in the graph, this is the time period, and according to the definition of time period, there is only one oscillation during this time. Okay, so in t second we have one oscillation. Okay, now then number of oscillations in 1 second. Then so in 1 second there are 1 upon t oscillations. Okay, this is from the unitary method. Okay, in t seconds we have one oscillation, in 1 second we have 1 by t oscillations. And look at that, look at this statement, number of oscillations in 1 second, and this is the definition of frequency. So we can write f here, f is equals to 1 over t. So this is the relation between frequency and time period of a wave. Okay, so we see that the frequency of a wave is reciprocal of its time period. Okay, so note down the frequency of a wave is reciprocal of its time period. Okay, now the last characteristic of sound wave is wave speed. When sound propagates through a medium, then it will propagate with certain constant speed. Okay, depending upon the nature of the medium. Okay, wave speed is denoted by small v. Since it is a speed, then its SI unit is meter per second. Okay, and it is defined as the distance traveled by the wave in 1 second. Okay, in 1 second the distance traveled by the wave is known as wave speed. There is a beautiful relation among wave speed, wavelength and time period of a wave. Okay, and now I am going to establish this relation. First of all, we know that the time period and wavelength of a wave is defined for one oscillation. Okay, as you can see in the graph, in one oscillation the distance traveled by the wave is known as wavelength, denoted by lambda, and the time to complete one oscillation is known as time period, denoted by capital T. Since we know the distance and time for one oscillation, okay, so we can write the wave speed as wave speed is equals to distance traveled in one oscillation divided by time taken by the wave in one oscillation. Time to complete one oscillation. Okay, so wave speed is denoted by v is equals to distance traveled in one oscillation is lambda, which is wavelength, divided by time to complete one oscillation is capital T, which is time period. So this is the expression for the wave speed in terms of wavelength and time period. Since we know that the frequency of the wave is equals to reciprocal of its time period. Okay, so from this relation we can also write wave speed is equals to f lambda. Okay, because 1 over t is f. Okay, so f lambda. So we have two expressions for wave speed. Okay,